Good evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. Papa Boris here with some more Dungeonmans. In the last video, our Bannermans died fighting a pretty epic boss, which is actually really cool. Like, I was kind of impressed. I didn't really expect this sort of a game with its, fairly predictable dungeon patterns to have, like, unique boss fights, but that was a really interesting one. I think I actually misplayed it, just strategically. Might have been able to win. But anyway, we're back to, the Psychomancer that we started afterwards. I don't normally make this many videos in one day, but I've gotten to make a lot today because my girlfriend's hooked on this show called Pretty Little Liars. It's like this raw intrigue high school drama show. Anyway, so she's watching that, so I figured I'd come out and make another video. Now, these fights are actually quite tricky. You'd think having a bow would help, but there's no wall to jump off of with Seize Opportunity. These barricades don't count as walls. So that makes it a little tricky. You can still use this as a jump just to get out of the bombs or whatever. You can also use your dash. That's 3 stamina. This is 9 stamina, so the dash is better. Let me just dash forward. One thing that's very important to note about this one, the Seize Opportunity, is you really do have to land next to a wall in order to do damage with it. If you just jump at a monster, you're not going to deal any damage. I mean, you'll get next to them, so you can deal damage on a future round. Alright, these are about to explode, but that's fine. I think it was worth it to take that damage. Alright, my health's alright. I don't have any health regen or anything. Just except for what I regen over time, and that's sort of the weakness of this class. You get to do a lot of really cool things, but they don't have shields, so they can't block. And if you don't just murderate something, then you're gonna have a bad time. All right. This guy has a ton of health, 300 health. Let's just try this for knowledge's sake. What actually happens if I use this? So we were at 253. I do this thing that supposedly deal high damage, and it deals 0 damage. So clearly that does not do what the tooltip says it does. So yeah, did I actually take another thing and forget to put it in my menu? I did, I got this thing. So when you enter it, it breaks their armor, and then you can use it again. It deals a big area of effect. Apparently if you click it inside of the menu, you actually use it. Well, it's straining for 5 rounds, so I'm not gonna use it again. I am bleeding. I actually do need now to drink a potion, or I'm gonna be totally fucked. So let's do a liquid bandage. And I'm also gonna go ahead and up the ante with a Lesser Champions potion. Punch, 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 bleeding. Oh, the thing ran out. Okay, it seems that with the champion, I'm actually doing all right. And I'll kill this thing before it kills me. That was a protracted animation. And a level up. Would you look at that? All right, so we're at level 4. Now, I don't really want this thing. I just don't think it's that good. Although you can use it to get rid of bleeds, I guess, which is nice. If something makes you bleed, you just jump and then get rid of the bleed. I guess that's a thing you could do. But this is actually pretty cool. So this gives you a new ability. So there's a lot of stuff going on here. So basically, if you use this on an empty tile, you make this armor tower, and this is where you use your armor. So I guess the thing in the introduction to this class, it says you make weapons and armor go. You only use weapons for this, but you actually use armor for this. So you go ahead and you make your tower, and it's basically like a movement blocking thing, kind of like the ice conjuration of the Wizardmans. And the number of towers that you can place depends on how much verb you have maximum, although I still don't know how you actually spend your verb. Now, if you have an existing tower, what you can do is you can actually blow it up, and then it causes adjacent enemies to bleed and take damage. You cannot detonate on the same action, or on the same action that you place it, so you do have to wait a turn. And then there's this thing, which is another stance. But really, I mean, I guess I just really want to put things into all of these because that just gives my fists more damage. And as the Psychomancer, you know, it's perhaps a little bit simplistic just to go for maximum fist damage, but because you don't have a whole lot of survivability, you really do need to deal as much damage as possible so that you can kill enemies before they kill you. Now you might say, Papa Boris, you know, the bosses have so much health, you're really not going to be able to burn them down. Perhaps you should branch out, even though it means taking, you know, having less fist damage. Maybe branching out to, say, get like an overpowered banner would be a good thing to do. And I think actually that might be correct. That might be in fact be correct. So, let's see, does this guy have any wasted skill points? He gets archery, which I don't think is a waste. He gets armor, which, well, you gotta get some kind of armor. And I think that's it. So everything else is going into Psychomancering. So basically I'm level 4. So 5, 6, 7. So after 7 is when you can start branching out. And that's fine. I think my Bannerman's made it to, what, level 8 in the last video? So that's cool. I'm okay with that. Let's go here and do some shopping. I think I actually put some purloined inventory here. Let's see, how are we guys doing? 4 out of 5? Perfect. Let's give you another one. Because why not? I am, in fact, the best. So let's go here. We really just need, not this. I don't care too much about the armor. What I need, geez. Definitely don't need those. Now, this is like 2 weapon and armor shops. Usually the shops just sell nothing but scrolls and potions. Okay, can I get scrolls and potions, please? Thank you. Oh, she got all of them. Alright, this stops bleeding, which I did use, but that's like almost all my money. I'm hoping to get something a little bit cheaper. So, lesser healing potion, that's kind of up my alley. Yes, please. Lesser stamina? I should have one of those just in case, although I'm hoping I don't need anything like that. And a liquid bandage. That seems good, that's cheap. These, please. Bolster armor. Bolster weapon, definitely not. Sure, you know, let's get a bolster armor. Since I'm not going to be using bolster weapon, I might as well have that. Don't know these things. Okay. There's some stuff I definitely would not mind buying, like a scroll of combat blinking, for instance. Although that thing let me down. My Bannermans died because I thought it would get me away from this zone of damage, but it didn't. Like, the thing triggered before I actually got out of there. It's weird. It's weird, man. Alright, lesser healing potion. I'm just fine stacking up on these. And you might say, but Papa Boris, what if your health grows to the point where the lesser ones just don't do any good? And in that case, I say, yeah, whatever, I don't care. I really just don't care about this money. This is going to be very trivial money eventually. What I'm spending here, these, you know, golds and things. Okay. So, I guess I should really save all my armor as well, since I'll eventually be taking the skill that gives me the ability to use armor for stuff. Do I want to fight this? I think I do. It's adventurous, so this is going to be tough. Or maybe not. It's just these guys again. Ah, just out of range of my bow. Let's go down here and then down here. Oh, another bomb. Okay, let's go down here and then down here. Let's try to get them to not throw bombs at me. Alright, fuck it. Bomb it up, babe. Oh, why did I switch targets? Let me just do a quick dash out of the fire. Bloody hell! Oh, God. Bloody hell! Yeah, so my fists. Oh, I can't jump over the barricade. My fists do so much damage. It is unreal. I mean, 60-10, like, no matter what class you're playing as, you're not gonna come anywhere close to 60-10 plus 16. Now, you're not getting any, what's her face? You're not getting any, like, benefits. You're not getting freezing the enemies or anything like that. But still, I mean, that's just nuts. Let's go ahead and do this thing, because why not? Just to show it off. Deal quite a bit of damage and push everything back 1 square. Punchy, punchy. Punchy. Boy. Alright, I did a crit for like 187 damage. Oh no, just Just regular 87 damage, not 187 damage. I think we can rest now. High up. Oh, is that a Prance Elf? Oh, I've been waiting my whole life. Okay, great. Now, perhaps it would have been smart for me to take the perk that just increases your maximum health. I took, you know, new perks for this guy. So to recap, I took the World Champion, which makes you encounter more champions, and then Purple Leaded, which makes you resist purple damage but take additional Starlight damage. So it's like, I don't even know when that comes into play, so it's pretty much a non-perk. But yeah, the bonus health is fine. You don't use that much stamina with this guy. You could actually maybe take the potion drinking thing, because really, you don't use these that often. And then you don't use that often, you just turn it on. In fact, this doesn't even cost you stamina to use. This costs stamina, and then your dash costs stamina, but that's it. So you don't use that much stamina as this guy. Okay, so let's see here. My ultimate goal is to go to the Citadel of Iron and avenge my Bannermancer. I don't know if he was carrying anything good, but I do want to avenge him. Okay, we'll just go here. This is, unfortunately, more of the same. What am I, 3 squares away? 1, 2, 3. Should be able to hit that guy. Alright. Can get over there. And I can get over there. Oh, that actually worked out real well. Oh, I did not mean to move. I wanted to shoot. There's no reason to shoot that barricade. Now, as you can see, very quickly in the Psychomancer's career, his fists completely trivialize his bow, damage-wise, but the bow still has value in cases like this, where you need to keep dodging these bombs. I gotta say, these are generally very well-designed levels. The guys throwing the bombs add a rather appropriate amount of challenge to things. Alright, let's do some punching. And I really think he just doesn't deal enough damage. I'll just kill him with my fists. Grab a couple of purloined inventories. Wait, I just realized the volume is like up really high. I hope I haven't been yelling into my microphone. Sorry, you should not hear a change in volume. It's just on my computer. For me, not for you, the volume seemed quite high. Okay, so I am using a better bow now. I'm not sure I've ever even seen what the tier 3 bow is, actually. I've seen tier 3 other things, but no tier 3 bow. So hopefully we find that at some point. Is this trivial now? Good. I will not be getting a tier 3 bow from here, that's for sure. That all seemed to be a whole bunch of junk. Oh my god, another one of these. You really should do them because the inventory lets you upgrade the towns, but we've done enough. I'll do that off camera. Let's do an adventurous dungeon, because that should help me level up more. Better. More better. Yeah. Where's the Citadel of Iron? Because that's where I'm ultimately trying to go. Jeez, there's a whole monkey butt ton of stuff here. Okay. Let's see now. Showdown. It should say unavenged. Oh no, I didn't go to the Citadel of Iron. That was avenged. That's fine. It's Galusman, Count the Tower, Indestructible. It's this place. Okay, so how are we doing here? This is dangerous. Let's not risk that so much. Let's go for adventurous. There is a level below adventurous, mundane. So let's see how this guy does in a dungeon. This is actually his first one. I did the Scrobold Cavern, and then from there, oh, there's a snake here. Is this a champion? He's spawning other things. Trash Jaw. All right, that wasn't too bad. I even got a Purloin inventory to go with that proof of strength. Very nice. I'm trying to say strength, which is appropriate. There's an artifact, which I will deliver. How am I gonna? I'm gonna kill most of that stuff. That is a pretty good ability, actually. I don't know how high the damage is on that, really, but you know, it's a pretty wide area of effect attack. Oh yes, that's right, I gotta remember, breaking barrels causes monsters to get whacked. Get wrecked! Okay. Oh, that's good. I thought that was a dead end, but it turns out there's a door there, and then there's a dead end. That's great, that was really useful. What the, oh, bombs. God. Darn it, alright. Oh, Riot Girl, thanks. I appreciate that. And thanks! You guys are so helpful. I'm like, hey girl, I want to kill you. And she's like, come over here, brother. And then I'm there. Was there a monster here? There was. So, yeah, having the bow is pretty good. You can imagine if this monk class did not have a bow, it would be very different. Wow, did I just break the walls? Holy buttsack Christ. And I guess all my verve is gone, isn't it? So how do I get verve? Is it because by punching things? Ah, whenever time I punch something, maybe every time I kill something, I get a verve. No, I got a verve just from punching that guy. I see. And did I use up verve when I did that ability? Let me read this. What does it say anything about verve? Oh, that rolls in a cone based on the amount of verve you have. Oh, some objects and even some walls can be destroyed. Damn, that's awesome. I'm really glad I got that thing. So yeah, next level I'm not going to be getting anything because these all require level 6. But then on level 6, I will get 2 things at once. Alright, here we got some glyphs that teleport you. Which just means it'll take some trial and error, and I'm going to get a chest that's probably not worth it in the slightest. Tossa! Oh, she chained me away from that bomb. Thanks, lady. So, I don't know, there's part of me that does not ever want to get that overpowered banner with this guy, if I get to level 8, which is when I'll be able to do it. Because it's just like, gonna want that for pretty much every melee character. Like if I make a dual-wielding character, which isn't technically a class, but it's just there's a tree in the basic menu. Then he's gonna want that banner. I mean, it's just so good to get counterattacks, life steal, health steal, being unmovable. It's just nuts. I wonder if you can destroy walls and like get to places. That's very cool. All right, that was nice. So where was that chest room? I would kind of like to see that. Alright, so there was one teleport. Alright. Oh! Unfortunately, I need to go back in there one more time to get the last item, which I don't know why I'm doing. There's really no reason for it. Okay, that was everything. I am now satisfied. Alright, let's see. I should probably do a pretty good one here. Wham! Wow. There is a really high coolness factor to this class. Oh yeah, let me, speaking of coolness factor, let me wreck some bitches here. Oh, you can't jump back to the square you started in, but I can jump over there. Hiya! Oh man, that was a lot of damage. That was like 120 damage, it was crazy. Okay. So, do I go down to the next level? Oh yeah, I can kill her by breaking the barrels. Oh man, it's so awesome. That just makes me smile every time. I was like, no, I'm gonna get away from you so that I can punch this barrel and kill you with that. Oh, there's a secret room there. Wait, how many freaking things are here? Jesus. Well, now you're all dead. Yeah, that's a pretty good ability. I'm a big fan of it. You do have to, you know, punch to get your verve up, but getting verve isn't hard. It's just per punch, it seems. It doesn't even have to be per kill. Regular champion. Isaiah 3B's Fisher. Well, I'd rather get dental work from him than from, Oh god, I'm on fire. Am I gonna die from burning? Only one way to find out. Okay, let's rest. Come here, bunny. Come here, you. Okay. So if I go down the stairs to the next level, I miss out on some upgrades. Wow, when it says may destroy some walls, it's like every time all the walls get destroyed. That is so cool. Bravo to the game designers for, you know, pushing the boundaries of what classes can do. Is this a champion? No, just regular old gutter chemist. My favorite kind of chemist. Alright, let's get this hammer. So, I will need all these weapons that I'm picking up and the armor. One thing I like about this game is they don't make you worry about inventory management. It's just like, you can carry everything. At least as far as I know. I've never gotten to the point where it was like, sorry, you can't carry any more shit. So, you can stock up on weapons so that when you get to harder stuff, you can start using your warbending reliably. Alright, so we're getting into a tougher enemy. Remember the first time we saw those, it was kind of hard? Yeah, they just dies in one hit because I'm doing 6d10 plus 16 damage. It's a goodly amount of damage. My bow is not as impressive. Scribbled workout bandana? I don't even need that reduced stamina cost. I really just want the one that gives bonus health. Gelatinous cubes deal a lot of damage, but you can't deal damage when you're dead. Okay, let me quickly check. Hang on, I got this bow. I should really use my weapons, my scrolls of whatever on it. Yes, I totally should because I'm not gonna see a tier 3 bow for a while. So I have a bolster weapon. Do I have a fortify weapon? I should really technically hold out for those, but whatever. I'm impatient. It's burninating the countryside. Good. Let's put the other one on. Hopefully it works. It worked. So we have 3D cold, and then it sets enemies alight. Seems good. Bolster armor. So this is all tier 1 stuff. I should be finding tier 2 stuff pretty soon, so I'm going to hang on to that. Fart. How did I not pick up these shoes? Killing those in one hit is good, because they do hit kind of hard. Money! That's the hallway of doom. So when you start running into trouble, because I know this class looks like totally overpowered right now, you start getting into trouble when, there's the base health, although it's only 3%, which is kind of lame, is when you don't kill things in one hit anymore, because then once they start hitting you back, I mean, your health isn't that high, and you just die, basically. So, now I'm bleeding. No? Not bleeding? Good. So, you know, as long as you can get the jump on things, you're really good. However, if you get swarmed, or if you're, you know, the enemy has enough health that it doesn't just die in one hit, you gotta use consumables to survive. So, it's just a really great class. I like it a lot. Probably not as powerful overall as the Bannerman, but it's got something that people rarely pull off in game design, which is that it has an incredibly high coolness power. It has a lot of power in a strict sense, in the sense that you just deal a lot of damage. That was very cheap of me. But it's balanced by the fact that you're not always just going to be able to kill things. Okay, can I get these? No, I just turned level 5, right, so... Oh, I could have killed those guys by punching barrels. Such a missed opportunity. So sad. Alright, there's a way down here. I've explored most of it. Okay, there's like a little channel over there that I didn't get to, but that's fine. Alright. Punch it to death. Punch it to death. It. Wait, this is a champion? This is a champion. Alright, luckily it didn't hit me quite hard enough to make me have to use any consumables. Yes, the carpenter bees. The feeling that particularly dangerous foes are lying in wait. Bring it on. Yeah, he could actually use the ability that I regretted, the perk I regretted putting on my Bannermans, the everything costs 20% more stamina. Because a lot of this stuff doesn't really cost that much stamina. Like these do, I suppose. But you're really only going to use them like one time. And yeah, the stamina costs are pretty low compared to like the cost that the Bannermans pays for things. Wonder why I don't bleed. Is that like an ability I have as a monk? I don't bleed or something? Oh, I switched places. That was actually kind of awkward. All right, well, let's do a little bit of jumpy jump. I need to kill off this archer, so I'm going to jump to this wall and then kill the archer, and then let's do some rolling thunder. Oh, no, if I do rolling thunder now, shucks. Okay, let's get these things out. Kill that, and I'm almost dead. So we need to drink a healing potion. I'm going to drink a regular one. I'm not going to try to, like, save money right now. I really don't want to die. Let's rolling thunder. And it died. Oh, well, that was nice. So you can see, you know, very quickly I end up in trouble because those moves where they switch places with you actually, like, don't usually matter, but here they did. Alright, actually that thing lit it on fire for a good amount of damage. Wait, barrels! Blow up the barrels, or just blow up the monsters with your fist. That also works. Oh hey, a monster came in, I didn't even realize it. Yeah, your survivability is something that's very important. As a psycho man, sir. Because just one single bit of bad positioning could totally screw you up. And yeah, maybe this is the class that you want to do that free potion drinking thing, because that can help you a lot. And I think these guys don't care about the stamina cost. Then again, I didn't think the Bannermans would care about the stamina penalty, and they did. So I could be wrong on that. You don't know until you try. I plan to try at some point. Certainly if I play another Psychomancer in this series, I will in fact do some trial and error on this front. The health perk seems a good one, like a good one as well. Let's see, can I actually do this? Can I jump forward one square? I can. Just to give yourself a little extra edge of survivability. This is not a champion. I just happen to get a low damage attack. What's going on? I need to rest. I still need to rest. Another way you could go with the Psychomancer is to get more ranger abilities, like, you know, the armor penetrating shot, the magic arrow. This allows you to get more stuff done at range. I suspect, honestly, what I'm going to do. I'm just going to take that banner that gives you health regen, because that's basically shoring up the main weakness of the Psychomancer, which is a lack of survivability. Can I hit this thing if I roll some thunder at it? Yes, and I can also break up all the walls. That seems fair. That is unbelievably awesome. Alright, let's check out the map. I've actually explored most of it, but I have not found the downstairs. They're going to be up here somewhere. So let's just go look at that. Kill it with barrels. You can strategically leave the barrels and then lure monsters back into them. Wiggle bite. Is this a champion carpenter bee? That means it's not going to attack me. Oh, there it is. It attacked me. Well, it doesn't matter. I'll kill it before it kills me. Okay. So good here. Punch. Punch goes the weasel. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do. Alright, what do we got here? That's on fire. It died. Punch that, it died. Punch that, it died. I'm gonna go for the ranged enemy. Hopefully kill it before the others come at me. Good. Punch. And that thing burns to death. Oh, hey, this is the boss. Yeah, there is a boss. Wow, on the 3rd level? Interesting. I thought these would have 4 levels. Okay, let's just keep it simple. Keep it safe. So, first, I'm going to do this to see if I can get another enchantment on my bow. It had some cold damage now. Fine. Righto, battle chaps. Pip, pip. Let's put those on. Hopefully they're not cursed. 4% increased health. Oh, yes. Beast belt. My favorite kind of belt. Now, I lose some cold and fire resist, but I think the overall armor dodge is more significant. Got some scrolls I don't actually know. Alright. How do we want to handle this? Well, I'm going to go ahead and drink a lesser healing potion because I got a butt ton of these. So let's just regen up. I'm going to bring out my weapons. I've got 4 of them now because I have 4 verve, I guess. Next, I'm actually going to toss a weapon at this guy, hopefully get him bleeding. Now he's bleeding. Are there any other scrolls I want to use? I could try a pin to win. Yeah, let's do it. So now he's pinned. And I'll just pepper him with arrows. Ah, wow, he really got it up there quickly. I don't think there's any point in using Rolling Thunder because it doesn't actually do that much damage. But I will go ahead and do some drop kicking shenanigans. It just hits really hard. He attacked me. I think I am now ready to just punch him with my fist till he dies. That was probably... Actually, that... You know, I was going to say that was unnecessarily fancy, but he did a lot of damage to me real quick. This last punch should kill him, though. So, yeah, he, like, took out 70 of my health kind of in one attack. So, some of that fanciness maybe was necessary. Maybe even a little more of it was necessary, because I almost died from the bleeding damage. Alright, there's some stuff. These guys are extra fast. Let me roll some thunder at him. And am I gonna die if he comes up to me? That was a risk I don't think I needed to have taken. So was walking behind that wall. Alright, I'm just gonna rest. Let's not dick around too much more. I could very easily have died there. Very easily. Can I actually get up to this guy by jumping? No, I don't think I can. Can I do it now? I might be able to. So we're gonna jump here. Oh, it doesn't let me... Okay. Yeah. Well. Oh! Yeah, that was really good. The guy's like, I'm just gonna shoot a fireball at you now. Punch. Punch. Okay, how much have I explored? Pretty much the whole place. So yes, we can happily portal out of here. Alright, so that's clear. Does this become trivial? It did not become trivial, unfortunately. Let me just rest until healed. Or not. There you go. Let's take this place out. It's theoretically trivial. Alright, these guys died in one bow shot now, thanks to my bow enchantments. So, I don't have much to worry about from them. That certainly makes it a lot easier. Okay. No problems there. Gotta be a little careful with the champions, though. Because they do pack a wallop. So bring out these for some extra damage. Shoot him. Shoot him again. Punch him. See how it goes. Oh god, I'm throwing weapons at the barricades. That's so precious. Alright, he is a very weak hitter, though. That really was trivial. So I get to kill him and basically get a free Purloined inventory. I do think they should probably update things to allow you to get, you know, to explode these places if they're trivial, like you can in the dungeons. I think that'd be good because then you wouldn't necessarily get the Purloined inventory. That would make the Purloined inventory harder to get. This is mundane, it's not trivial. Okay. I do want to do an adventurous one next. I want to try to get over to... Dangerous? I don't want to do that. I want to try to get over to this tower that is unavenged. 12? It's right there. Oh, it's kind of far away. Well, what I'm going to do then is... let me see if I can... don't want to do that. Let me see if I can find a town This is the town that I put everything in. Point of Downsy? Yeah, maybe? Let's talk to the mayor here. 0 out of maximum 8. Butts on a cracker. What's the town that actually has... What's the town that actually has the stuff put into it? 7 out of 8? Fall Springs over here. Ah, right. Downsy is just 1 out of 7. You know what? I'm here. I'm queer. Let's just go ahead and give him all the barrels or the boxes I found. How many do I have? 9? Alright. You, sir, are suddenly very prosperous. Anyway, if you want to go, you can go. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. I want to see, though, what these people have for sale, and then I have a ton of money. So, bows don't matter. Armor doesn't really matter. Potions. Heartburn, Ironwood, and Serious Healing is good, but it's a bit too expensive. Now that I have 36 gold, I don't mind spending 3 gold on a potion, so I will get some regular healing potions if they want to sell me them. Lesser healing, I think I can pass on. I should really just get the regular ones. Alright, lots of scrolls here. There's combat blinking. I don't want bolster weapon anymore. I'd rather hold out for fortify weapon. These might actually be fortify weapons, but I haven't seen one yet, so they're not identified. I've been here, haven't I? I've totally been here. I like the layout of this town. It's got 3 shops on the top row. Makes it easy to get around. Battle chaps, eh? Pip pip. Ooh, what the hell? Dungeon missile? I don't think I've ever seen this. Oh, 44 gold. Wait, no, he's gonna give me a discount because I made him so prosperous. 37 gold. I just need a couple more gold. I am totally gonna try to get this. Holy crap, I've never seen a tier 3 bow before. I don't know why. Now, this is tricky because I don't want to sell my weapons. I want to throw them. However, you can only throw non-magical weapons. I believe... Oh, God. How does this work? You can throw normal tier. What is a normal tier? I think normal means non-magical. I really hope that's what that means. So, I'm going to sell off all of my magical ones. And hopefully get up to enough gold to buy it. I'll just get, while I'm here, we'll just sell these. I don't know if, like, having them identified would have made them sell for more money or not. Could I have actually worn that gladiator skirt? I actually might have been able to. I don't want to sell the rings. Those could be useful. But the magical swords, I'm operating under the assumption that if they're magical, they cannot be telekinesized. Flaming Terrible. God, this thing looks really impressive. But it isn't. That is kind of unhelpful how that is so unhelpful. I actually... No, stop! God! Oh, I cannot select anything in the bottom row. That's a bug. If I've ever seen one. Is there really no way that I can select this thing? What? Okay, whatever. So, glad I got this prosperity business. So this is just a regular old dungeon missile +4. It's got some Prance Elf longbows, but geez, 46 is quite the hell of an upgrade. 2d5 is an average of 6 damage. 4d6 is an average of 14 damage, so it's really significant, the upgrade I'm getting here. Let's go ahead and if you're wondering, you know, is it really worth it to go through the trouble of shopping? I hope that answers this question. Pow! Now, I am not going to put frickin' fortify or bolster a weapon on this thing. Am I? Do I even have a bolster weapon? I actually don't. So, I really want to hold out for fortify weapon because I'm probably going to have this for a while. Like, I've never even seen a tier 3 weapon before. So, you know, clearly, I'm going to be using this for a while. Alright, these guys do not seem to be... Wow, there's a lot of shops in this town. This seems to be a much larger than average number of shops, but a lot of these aren't really selling the right kinds of things. I'm actually broke, in any case. But let's check this out. Let's see, if this guy has any potions or scrolls I want to get, then I'll go ahead and sell things. He's got a bunch of armor. This is actually cool, I guess. I actually could wear these. Sure, let me just buy this. Oh, I don't have enough money. Okay. Okay, no problem. No problem. We're just going to sell some more stuff if I can select it, which I totally can't. Seriously, how is this supposed to work? Well, I'm sure they'll work out the interface at some point. Can I even sell anything down here? I don't know some of these scrolls. Okay. Well, if you're really sticking around because you like watching me shop, then so be it. All I'm going to do now is head back to the academy, which is kind of a... Uh-oh. Gotta fight this. Can't avoid it. Alright, these aren't too bad, but it's a bit scary. So what do? I think I'm going to go ahead and bring these weapons out. Alright, they're all buffed up. Okay, this is the time, I think, to do one of these. Oh my god, am I gonna die here? I just took a shit ton of damage. Okay, I'm gonna run. I think I'm gonna run. I'm gonna jump all the way over here. I'm going to dash over here. Actually, no, hang on a second. I'm gonna punch this guy. I think I can kill him. And I'm gonna toss a weapon that might kill somebody else. I think I can kill this guy in one punch, too. And I can kill this in one punch. Ouch. Do I dare drink a healing potion here? I think I got to. I'm going to try to take these guys down. So, lesser healing, I think, is not the right time for that. Ah, that counterattack. Alright, let's bring our weapons back. I know I can kill this in one hit. Pretty sure I can kill this in one hit. And this. Wow, that was cool. This guy should bleed to death. So I only had the one healing potion, unfortunately. Which means I'm down to just lesser healing potions. So I really should try to find more healing potions. I also have to sell some things for money. I got 5 gold just from this, so I'll be able to get a couple of healing potions. Standard ones. With that cash. Oh, seriously? Oh, God. Alright, hopefully this one's a little bit easier. Yeah, this isn't as bad. This should just be one punch, one kill. And they deal less damage. So that wasn't too bad. I was in a not as difficult area of the world map when this shit happened. Wow, I've been pretty lucky. I've always thought like, oh, whatever, you can just ignore the fights most of the time, but there was 2 that could not be ignored. Is this trivial yet? Nope. Guess I'm gonna have to get up to level 6. I am only level 5. I feel like I normally feel that I'm like a level 6 character or level 7 with this guy at level 5. But he's fragile, so you gotta be careful. Okay, let's go ahead and turn stuff in. Do I have any books? I do! Why, thank you for taking my books, so I guess you should be thanking me. Whole mess of tin steel. Alright, let's identify all this crap. And take a look one at a time. So that's worse. That's worse. Beast belt. Furrier's finesse. Defeat, block, and parry. I think that seems fine. Don't care about stamina cost. Alright, that's not as good. That's good. Battle chaps. Pip, pip. Blandles are not as good as the ones I'm wearing. Iron toe kicks. That's better. Okay, probably should have had all that on before. Story of my life. Okay, don't need to look at weapons. I already look at that stuff. Bolster weapon, awesome! So now I'll be able to recognize it when I find it, which is useful. Which means it's actually possible that there were shops that were selling it that I will now realize that's what the scroll was. All right, so what did I get on my dungeon missiles? 10 bonus spell power. I don't know if that affects like my punch thing. I really have no idea. That could just be garbage. Oh, hey, they have some things here. What did I get for this? What did I get this time? I have no idea what they just gave me. They said I'll put them to good use, so I know they gave me something. But I don't know what it is. Okay, whatever. Oh, right, I don't smelt things because I'm going to use all my stuff eventually. Wait, what were the rings I got? Didn't I get rings? 20 poison. It's not the greatest ring that there ever was. Nor is that, but I hate this thing. Less AP per round. No thanks. So let's put on these crappy rings. And let's get some skills. 16 points. Yowza dowza. Let's get our final foom here. And I'm going to go for strength. And in fact, I'm just going to keep going for strength because I really just need to get my hit points up. I need to be able to take some beats, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to do some things off camera. I'm going to clean up the places lying around and get some more pool inventory. I don't think we need to watch those battles. I think we kind of get how that goes. I'm also going to go shopping one more time to see if I can find any more scrolls and some more healing potions, because I'm out of those. I just have lesser ones. And then I'm going to try to go the distance with this guy. I'm going to try to go as far as I can, but my main goal is to level up to the point where I can take on that tower and hopefully defeat that warlord that's up there. So we'll see if that works. Take care, everybody. I'll see you next time.